Hi everyone, my name's Laura and I am going to be sharing with you my scrapbook room today. I had promised my blog readers that I would share my room when it was done. I can't honestly say it's 100% done, but I can say that it's probably as good as it's going to get for the moment, and I want to share some of my ideas. One of the first things I really like I have in my room is this plant stand here with my markers in. I'd seen this idea on a different blog and I wanted something like it. My mother-in-law brought this plant stand to a garage sale and I snatched it up. I have my Copics, as you can see, and then my regular close to my heart markers, and then more Copics on the bottom. I have across my table, I left this big basket, and this is kind of there to accumulate anything that needs put away or whatever, so it's not spread all over my desk. And then up here you'll see a little display, and next to it you'll see this big flower picture that my son made a couple years ago, and I'm going to hang it on the wall right above here, right up there. As you keep going around the room, you'll see my little tool caddy, and then there's a blank bin, and what that's for is to put my stamp sets in after I've used them before I get them back into where they belong, just kind of to keep them organized and not having them all over. I'm really trying to keep my work area cleaner than it's been in the past, so that's hopefully going to keep me a little more organized. This is my sponges and all my distressing tools, and then all my close to my heart inks, and these up here I've got these two baskets just to hold random papers and stuff. And then as you can see, I got my blocks and some more just little tools, and then right here on the corner what I'm working on right now is a Cherish layout for class this Thursday, so that's the current project I'm working on. If I go up here on my bulletin board, you'll see my Copic color chart with all the colors I have. I'm thrilled to say I do have quite a few Copic markers, but there's still more that I would like. And then I'm just going to keep going around the room. This cabinet here, this is one of my best storage things in the room. It holds a lot of junk, and it's good for storing all my completed pages and extra adhesive and that kind of thing. One of the drawers I use is a memory drawer to keep everything that's going to be in the scrapbook. And then at top I have two baskets of extra stamps that are for sale. Then this little red box right here is what I keep all my buttons and brads and things in. And it's setting on another great thing that I've found that works for me at least, this white storage container with all my scrap paper in it. What I like about this is I have it divided by color, and so I can just go in the drawer and get the color I need, and I find that I use it much more than when I have it all thrown together. Next to it here I kind of have it all kind of thrown in there in that little corner. The bottom case is for my embellishments, and the top bag is actually more embellishments I bought that I need to put in the container. I went to an expo with a friend of mine, and we are not good shopping partners. I bought way too much, and so now I have to sort it out and get it in the container. And then right over here is my tool table. I have everything set up right on it, so I'll use it. I like that my Cricut is out. I find that I'm using it much more. I took a class probably about 3 months ago now on the Cricut, and I learned so many fun things, and I'm trying to make more die cuts with it and more fun things to use as on my pages. Then I'm just going to scan over here to another storage area, and then up on the shelves you can see I have these really pretty green bins that I just have all my stamp sets in. I have them divided by event, like holiday and sentiments. I haven't done this yet, I'd like to take a notebook and put in a copy of each stamp set, and so I can just look in the notebook to find the stamp set I want instead of having to go digging through the boxes. And up here is just more embellishments and more stamp sets. And then there's a family picture I love. That's Jack's. We adopted our youngest son, and that's his adoption day. And then up above it are just more projects and tools, as you can see. Now just one more thing, or actually two more things I want to share. This is another cabinet that I have for storage. What I like about this is I can stick all my ribbon and everything in here, and it's not laying all over. The only problem I'm having is keeping my labels attached. As you can see, if I go down to the floor, you can see my labels, some of them are on the floor. So I got to find a little better way to keep those on. Okay, and then this is my big investment for my room. I have to say I paid more than I should have probably, but I love, love, love these wood shelves. These are for your paper, and they are the right size for 12 by 12 paper, and I have everything divided. And the reason I wanted to get these is because I had metal shelves that I was always trying to keep straight, or they would fall over or lose a rack or whatever. So this is much sturdier and working much better for me. I still have to paint those. I'm going to paint them a bright color to go in the room. I just don't know what yet. So that will be one of my next projects. Well, you've seen my tour now. My room's not real big, but it's cozy and it's plenty of room to do all my projects. I want to thank you for joining this video, or taking a look at this video, and I hope you watch my videos that are soon to come. Thank you.